Yo. Alright, so this is gonna be a small test stream on YouTube. Gonna do the Melffy codes. If you listen to this, means that it was probably okay, and I decided to make it public, so let's get started. There's 4 cards, they're all scripted, so let's go through them. Wallaby. The opponent must pass them as a monster. Return to hand, yeah. Classic effects, pass them to Melffy with different names from each other from the deck. And face pass them from hand. Okay. Let's see. The hand special summon, trigger, delay, once per turn, special success, be battle target. Okay, that's the conditions. If your opponent normal special summons a monster. Don't need this. If my opponent's master target is card for an attack. Okay. Okay, we can return this card to hand. We can optimize this a little bit. Let's see. It's not. It's optional to specify from the deck, so we don't need this, but we are going to need the Ash Blossom table. I'm just gonna comment it here because I don't forget. This got the hand that you can specify summon 2 from your deck. Okay. Okay. Send to hand. It actually ends up in the hand afterwards. Just got the hand, then you can spell summon. If Blue Eye Spirit, or you don't have room, stop here. SP filter are Melffys, except Wallaby, come special summoned in your deck. If there's 2 or more, and there's 2 or more different names, and the player says yes. The break effect should be here. And this should be this. Oops. There we go. Select and select. This is for different name check. Okay, special summon, face up. Okay, seems fine. And the second effect is the special from the hand, special summon trigger. Why are these reversed? Failed trigger. Phase end, location hand. Don't need this. This can be Isdom player. There we go. And then they should check if we can special summon itself, I suppose. Yes. Again, we can optimize it slightly. Let's see. Oops. There we go. You face percent scuff in your hand. Okay. Question info. Alright. Okay, so let's see. We need the opponent to summon something. Or attack this card. Return special summon methods from the deck. With different names. And in the end phase effect is pretty simple. Okay. We need an opponent. Okay. So first of all, we're gonna test the end phase effect, of course. There we go. Special summon. Okay, and now when the opponent summons something, trigger, into the hand. Special summon 2, yes. And then if we pick pony, I'm gonna pick the second pony. And let's say pony and penny. Special summon them. Very nice. Okay. So Wallaby is good. Let's move on to Sealy. This is a tune, I think it's single summons or something, yeah. So if you place a beast you control other than Sealy, will return to the hand this turn, quick specimens go from your hand, then immediately you can single summon using your hand and discard. Okay. So look here. During the end phase, it is casting your create, target my beast exceeds you control, attach this card as material. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, so let's see what we got. Single summon, release. It doesn't tribute anything. Token, it doesn't summon a token. I don't know where you copied this from, but you forgot to change that. Quick, free chain, creation hand. I can do timing. Let's see, timings, monster or something. What is it? Bastion. The bot on Discord is down, it seems. Okay, now okay, it's back. Let me read the card again. Okay, so you can use that any timing as long as the condition has been met. Alright, so main end makes sense, and then we can just do check monster whenever a monster is placed on the field and in the end phase as well. Once per turn. Speak on. Speak GSPOP. Okay, so we need the global effect that checks if something returned to your hand. If you face a beast you control, except Melffy, will return to the hand this turn. So anytime something returns goes to the hand. Let's see, we don't need to do this. There. Okay. Previous control TP, you controlled it, although wait, TP doesn't. There's no TP here, so. Previous location M zone, that's correct. He was face up, he was beast. Not sure whether or not previous race should be used. It should be used because it says face up beast you control was returned to the hand. Yeah. Needs to be beast on the field. So we're not gonna check the controller, instead we're gonna face up beast you control was returned to the hand. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it went to the opponent's hand or not. So we're gonna register the flag on the previous controller. Get previous controller. So it left that player's field basically. So it was in the master zone. And it was face up. And it was a beast. Get previous race doesn't have the his version. There we go. So if he was in the master zone, he was face up and it was a beast. Register the flag on the previous controller. So then the condition checks that the player that's trying to use the effect has the flag. Now we could actually simply we could just do an one-liner here. Function like so. We don't need this. And then target checks, you can spell summon this guy from your hand. Then you can sync. So we're going to check for special summon this card. Okay. And then we special summon, then immediately you can synco using only Melffys in your hand and this card's material. So this guy's related and special summoned. Get all the Melffys in your hand. And then get all the synchros in actually that can be summoned with this group. Must use. Do we have to use this card? Yeah, we have to use this card. Or maybe summon. Yeah. So we need to pass. Need to pass this here as well. Okay. So if there are materials, not EG, man, Jesus, EG is already used here. Better not overlap. So if there are materials and there's synchros to summon and the player says yes, and we also need to, yeah, okay, break effect, set here, okay, let's just use that here. Okay. I think synchro summon gets a, does it get a group only card? Let me check. Player card, okay, so it needs to be a card. That's what you do get first here. Special summon select. Must use. Again, I need to put C here, I think. Using only Melffys in your hand and this card is material. Okay. Alright, and in the end phase, during your end phase, this guy's in your graveyard, target one beast you control, that's it. Fail, trigger O, phase end, target, grave, attach. So it's in the master zone, you control it. Oh yeah, there's wait, during your end phase, the condition is missing here. E2, set condition. Again, we just need to check the turn player. Then duel is turn player. Okay, attach. Is it target? What is this? SPCon 2 is not used anywhere. I think it's just a copy paste artifact. So we're targeting an Exceed monster, that's Beast. We control it, it's face up. Sounds good. You can handle the grave. If it's not immune. Overlay. Okay, I think that's fine. So let's test it. We're gonna synchro. We can synchro whatever we want. Base up beast you control. Was it in the hand this time? Okay, so we're gonna use this, I suppose. We summon this. The opponent summons something. We bounce this to the hand. So this is enabled now. This summons two monsters. So then we can summon this. I think I'm using only Melffy monsters. We cannot use the ones in the field, but we can use stuff in the hand. To summon this guy, I suppose. So let me just put two of these and one in the hand. Okay, let's try the synchro summon first then. Okay, end phase I summon the Wallaby, not the cat. And then the opponent summons something. This triggers. Touch the hand. I special summon two things. Now I can use the seal. Special summon this. Yes. I can use either of the two. Good. Gonna use these. What does it do? Special summon target one face a monster fit in the hand. Might as well test this real quick. Yeah, seems okay. Your opponent normal special summons a monster. If an opponent monster is captured, then it's got the X then you can special summon Melffy Exceeds from your X deck. You can only use it for like that. Okay. We don't have a Melffy Exceeds now. We do need it for this effect though, so we're gonna go through this card as well and then test them both at the same time, kinda. But I do need a Melffy Exceeds. This one, for example. Yeah. So what does this one do? Cheerful Melffys, tuner, not tuner, generic materials. This guy special summon type one face up monster on the field within the hand. Can I use the film spectacle? Got a good hand, single, trigger O. Target delay. Special summon success. Does it mention itself? I don't think so. No. It needs to be in the master zone, needs to be face up, able to hand. Face up, able to hand. Master zone, either side. Select target. It's only one, so just do. TC is relate to effect. TC. Okay. So that should be fine. And then, if your opponent normal special summons a monster, it could be in damage step, or if an opponent attack is this kind of an attack, so it's the classic Melffy effect. The condition at least. But then it's got the extra deck, then you can special summon a Melffy Exceed from your extra deck. Extra special summon. Failed triggers, but some success delay. M zone. Okay. This is the same thing I changed earlier. There we go. This is probably just copy pasted from the old Melffys, so it's just old implementation. Let's see. Okay. Can return this to the extra deck. Then you can special summon a Melffy from the extra deck, so it's optional. Then to deck. Let me replace this with constant. Let's deck shuffle or something. Although it goes to the X deck, so it doesn't actually shuffle, but whatever. Location extra deck. Yeah, everything in your X deck can be summoned. There's stuff. And select yes, no. There says yes. Break, select, special summon. I like to put in the break before the special summon, but it doesn't really make a difference. You can special summon Melffy Exceeds. Okay, so it's an Exceeds, it's a Melffys. Can be special summoned. And you have room to do this, so. Master zones. Okay, so that looks fine. So we're gonna use this effect to summon the Exceeds. This one. And then we're going to. This is gonna be in the graveyard, and then we're gonna try the attach effect for this. Okay. All right. So first of all, I need the opponent to summon something, so I can enable. See, I can bounce this, and Sealy can be activated. Okay. Yes. So just gonna bounce this, and I'm just gonna summon it again. It's very convenient. This can trigger, goes back. Yes, summon forest, and then during my end phase, Sealy should trigger from the graveyard to attach itself. Target. Boop. Okay, nice. So both this most patterns are here. Okay, so both the Synchro and Sealy should be fine then. One thing I forgot. I don't want to close that. I forgot. What did I forget? The Ash Blossom table. Subtle fusion. There we go. This is on Wallaby. We need to add E1, E2, and E3. Okay. Alright, so we have one last card left to spell. This one. Staring contest. Continues. Reveal one beast in your hand. Add one Melffy with a different name from your deck or gradient to your hand. And if you do, place the reveal monster on the bottom of the deck. You can only use effect once per turn. Okay, let's go with that first. Activate, to hand, search the deck. Ignition at zone, how much per turn. Post at 0p. Does not list itself. The condition that says you can only use effect of blah blah once per turn doesn't count as listing its name. In Japanese text it does not list its name, that's why. Anyway, cost. What's the cost again? Reveal one beast in your hand. Add one Melffy with a different name. Is it this much in guard, filter, location hand. It's a beast, it's not public, so you can reveal it. Able to deck. And there is something in your deck or graveyard. That is a monster. It's a Melffy monster, and it's a different code. It can be added to the hand. Okay, that sounds good. Select what you want to confirm, what you want to reveal. Reveal it, shuffle hand. Set target card. Add one Melffy with a different name. Okay, category to hand. Deck or graveyard, category to deck from hand. Sounds good. Label object. I'm not sure what should happen if it's not in your hand anymore. I'm guessing it needs to reference the name while when it resolves. So if it's not in your hand anymore, you cannot reference the name. And that's the point of doing target card here, to create the relation. If not RC is relayed to effect E, then return end. I'm just gonna swap this out for RC. And we do need the Necro Valley filter here. Necro Valley. Since it can add from the deck or graveyard. Okay, so adds to the hand, and if you do, place the reveal monster on the bottom of the deck. So set to hand and location hand. Reveal it, shuffle the deck. Yeah, I think the relation should be up here because it needs to reference the name. At least the way I'm reading it right now, it needs to reference the name at the start of the effect when it resolves. So you have no named reference, you can't search anything. So at this point, just do this. Okay. Okay. I'll see here. Let me see. I might have to make this if an actual block. Like so. So that the deletion is always executed. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then the other effects changes stats or something. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, reveal a number of Melffy monsters in your hand. You can reveal until the during the battle phase. Once your opponent controls those attack equal to the combined attack and defense of all monsters being revealed by this effect. Okay. Failed trigger O. Phase battle start. S zone. Once per turn because it's phase trigger effect. Again, we don't need this. Ace turn player. TP. Okay, so sorry, not TP. One minus TP. Just the opponent's battle phase. Alright, so reveal a number of Melffy monsters in your hand and keep them revealed during the battle phase. Let's go down here. It reveals as part of the effect, not as a cost. Okay, so it's a monster again. Small optimization. It's a Melffy. It's not public. A number of Melffy. Can be the same name too. Nice. And get matching group. Well, first of all, if okay, can put this down here. Alright, so select what you want to reveal. This is gonna be G. Value. Okay, that's monster your opponent controls lose attack equal to the combined attack and defense of all monsters. Okay, that's gonna keep track of how much you have added to the total. Let's see, right there. Random spaces here for some reason. Value plus attack plus defense. Keep them revealed. Single public. Phase battle. It's gonna last for the battle phase only. Register it on the card. Okay. And then after you do all the revealing stuff, monsters your opponent controls will attack and equals to the combined. Okay. Type field, update attack. S zone minus value. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if this should be a dual effect or register on this card. I need to read the Japanese text to make sure. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let me pull it up. Wikipedia. Melffy staring contest. Staring contest. Okay. I'm not sure if it's a different effect or if it's an effect applied by this and it just lasts. What's the exactly? like the way it works, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's listed as a separate effect of the card itself. So theoretically it could be, or maybe should be up here, although I don't think it makes a difference. It should definitely be registered on the card though. So yeah, it's one effect that reveals, and then a separate effect that says the attack is decreased. So if this card leaves the field, the attack reduction should stop applying. And again, down, so okay. So I think that's fine. Value, minus value, yeah, because it's reduction. Okay, so let's test it. We're gonna reveal a beast, and then search a Melffy with a different name, and place the one revealed back. Okay, we have some Melffys already here. Let's try out what's a beast. Like, is it tri-brigade? That's a beast, should be. Chaos, okay. So let's say I reveal Sealy. I should be able to. Okay, I messed up somewhere. Line 59. Oh, I already. Yeah, I'm supposed to move that there. Okay. Again, activate Sealy. So I can add anything that's not Sealy. Boop. And then it goes back at the bottom. Okay. That seems fine. Then at the start of the opponent's battle phase, I reveal stuff and reduce attack. So let me summon Karas here. So if I reveal these two, it's 400 each, so should lose 800 attack. You go down to 400. Reveal these two, 400, okay. And then at the end of the battle phase, the reveal stops, the attack reduction goes back. Okay, so let me try. I want to reveal Karas. Should be able to add any Melffy. Alright. Okay, including these. Search, go back. Okay, good. So this seems to work fine as well. I'm not sure if there's a default hint for this. I'm gonna look it up later. I noticed it had 2 question marks. But yeah, this should be fine. So we are done with the Melffys, it seems. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching. That's gonna be it for this one. It went fine, so probably most likely gonna make this public indeed. I still have all the tier elements to go through and a couple new cards that I revealed today. I'm probably gonna do a different one for the elements, but it's still undecided. In any case, thanks for watching. Yeah, by the time we watch this video, if I make it public, I'm probably gonna make it public right away, so the cards are not gonna be in the game yet. All the cards will be added together when these are done as well, and the new Powerful Dragon, these are already done. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and bye bye. Hey.